Transfer Tuesday is a movement that was started by Mary over at Pennies Not Perfections when she was paying off her debt and trying to find ways to motivate herself by looking for money within her budget. So this is a movement that a lot of us women YouTubers in the financial space have joined, because it's a great way to fund some of your financial goals as well as pay off debt by looking for extra money within your budget. This could be finding a side hustle or just rejiggling the numbers in your budget and moving that money over towards your goal. Hey guys, welcome to Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I talk about personal finance, specifically sharing tips on how to save, how to invest, as well as how to budget. If these topics are of interest to you, then do not forget to hit that like button as well as subscribe to this channel if you're interested in the content that I'm sharing. So in today's video, this is the final Transfer Tuesday for the month of July, and what I have decided that moving forward is that every last Transfer Tuesday of the month I will be doing a little bit of a longer video, so probably more than 5 minutes, where I go into detail to share with you some of the goals that I have with respect to my travel fund, my home maintenance fund, my rental fund, investing, as well as my emergency fund, which is my big focus for these Transfer Tuesday videos that I do, because I'm trying to keep myself accountable to the goal that I have of £15,648 to be saved before the end of 2021. So for this video, since it is the first one that I'm doing, I'll probably be a little bit rusty. I do have my trusted notestick here that I will be looking at every single time I want to refer to something as I speak. So the first item I have on my little list is focusing on my emergency fund. So one thing that you will notice for the Transfer Tuesdays moving forward is that I won't be exactly focusing on other financial goals that I've mentioned in previous videos. I will be focusing mostly on my emergency fund. I am trying to fund my emergency fund with 6 months worth of expenses, which roughly comes to £15,648. This is my bougie budget. This is not my noodle budget. So what I mean by that is your noodle budget is your absolute basics that you would need to survive for 6 months if you didn't have any income coming in. I go for a bougie one because I know the kind of life that I like to live, and I know that my noodle budget won't cut it. So this is why I call it my bougie budget, because I'm actually saving extra. If I was to be realistic and stick to the noodle budget, I would need about 7,000 or thereabouts for 6 months of expenses, but I want more, so I went for a bigger target by just, you know, doubling the noodle budget. So it brings me to £16,648. So for the month of July, the final Transfer Tuesday, I will actually only be transferring £36.17. This is the money that my my Plum app has helped me to save. So I've spoken about Plum before. I use it both for saving and for investing. It's really good, especially for those of you who are beginners at investing. So this is the only money that I could find in my budget that I'll be moving over to my emergency fund. So it's about £36.17, but I actually need, because I like even numbers, I'm going to get a little bit from my own account and make it £37. So that would then bring my total, if I do 30, how much do I need? If I do £37, so I can't do maths that quickly, so let's do this. I currently have 7,748 saved, so if I add £37, that brings it to 7,785 pence. This is how much I'm ending the month of July with. £7,785 is a lot of money, and I'm really happy with that amount. I have not been able to add as much as I would have liked for the month of July, but my finances have been all over the place in the month of July, and I'll share that in my July budget closer, which I plan to film this coming weekend and share it over the following week. So moving over to the second item on my little notepad. So this is tackling and sharing what I have in my other savings pots. So the emergency fund, I've already told you, I am now going to have £7,785 saved. My travel fund, I now have 1,200 saved. So this is money that I'm actually not going to touch until February 2022, purely because the money I'm saving in there is for all my holidays in 2022. But also I chose to put it in an account which has a 1% APR, but I cannot touch that money until the anniversary of when I open the account, which is February. So it works out best because I always take vacations in February. When it's cold in Europe, I go somewhere warm, and this actually works in my favor. So 1,200 I have saved so far. I'm aiming to save 2,400 by the time it's February 2022. My home maintenance fund, with my home maintenance fund, I actually just restarted that fund because I bought a rental property, which I'll link up above or in the description bar below. So for my home maintenance fund, I have at the moment £325.23 saved. My plan is to build up this fund, my home maintenance fund, again to a tune of £2,000. So I'm looking to put £250 every single month. The next one is my rental emergency fund. So since I purchased my rental property last month, I plan to create an emergency fund for this rental property, and at the moment I don't have anything for the month of July. I do know that for the month of August I will be actually adding in about £50 to £100 every single month. So £50 from my personal budget and £50 from the money that I get from the rental income. So that is my plan moving forward. And then the other topic and final topic is going to be investing. So I invest with Vanguard. I would link up above my total investments video that I did, my Vanguard's video, as well as all my investment videos that I've done. So for my latest one, at least, I'll put them in the description bar below. So my plan with my investments is to fund £400 with my Vanguard ISA, £100 towards my SIP with Vanguard. So this is my pension, my private pension with Vanguard, and then £100 I'll be putting across various platforms that I use for investing, general investing. So this is money that I want to call play money, but I also think of it as experimental money, because most of these other platforms that I'm using, I'm investing in single stocks. I'm not exactly investing in funds, which I normally do with Vanguard. Most of them I'm just investing in single stocks. So I'm currently in experimental investing. So yeah, this is what I wanted to cover in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.